Okay? This is a famous line. Lam means did not happen. Okay? So we're going to get into a thing. Did not happen, yalid. Ya in front of the word means he. Okay? So this would mean he. And from the rest of it would be from walada. It was not that he was born. Okay? Or give birth. Give birth, I should say. Give birth. He did not give birth, and did not happen that he was born. Was born. Okay? So he begets not, and nor does he be begotten. You know, I mean, he was not given birth by anything, and nor was he born of anything. Didn't give birth and wasn't born. Why is that important to understand? Why is this consistently important? Because when you talk about ahad, remember, we're defining the word ahad. All this is the definition of the word ahad. Unique. So unique as not having anything similar to it. Why? Because if you gave birth to something, that thing that you gave birth to is part of you. It is part of you. It also inherits. But we're talking about here, it's a part of you. Your children are part of you. They inherit your characteristics, your blood. They inherit something. Allah is so unique. There is nothing like him. There's no second. There's no partner. There's no third. There's nothing like Allah. Right? So it doesn't have anything that he's given birth to. And nor was he born of something. Because if you're born of something, you're a piece of something else. You're a piece of your parents. So again, this right here denotes the uniqueness and the singularity of Allah with regards to the rest, because all the rest of us and everything that we can see. And there's an interesting point about mankind. Mankind cannot imagine anything that he hasn't seen. The mind of the human cannot go outside of what it has seen with its own eyes. Anything that you bring to your memory is a combination of things you've already seen and put together in different shapes and forms. But you do not invent or create any thoughts in this regard. So everything that we see, everything that we know is given birth and was given birth to. Even the plants and the flowers, everything that we see comes from something else. Okay? And is recreated daily. And Allah is not like that. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. وَلَمْ, sorry. يَكُنْ لَهُ, no, leave that up there. أحد. Okay. Here again, we have walam, and did not happen, right? And it happens before the word. So, and what is and? Yakun. Yakun has to be understood. It's from the word kawana, which means to be. In this tense, it is. It is, or it be, or so we say is in the present tense. It is. So, it did not. There is not. So did not happen and it is together. Lam yakun would be there is not. Do you understand how that goes? When we put that together now, lam yakun from there is or it is, lam yakun means there is not. Well, lam yakun lahu, and this who goes back to the akhiri madhkur. It goes back to the last thing mentioned, which is Allah. And there is not for Allah, okay, lahu, for Allah, kufuwan or kufu'an. Either way you can say this. You say kufuwan or you say kufu'an. In Warsh we say kufu'an, and in Hafs we say kufu, what is it? Kufuwan? Is it with Dhamma? Kufuwan? Kufuwan or kufuwan? Kufuwan. Okay, so with Hafs you say kufuwan, ahad. Okay, but the word is kaf, okay, like that. And what does it mean? It's a very comprehensive word that denotes suitability, compatibility, equality, the ability. For example, in fiqh, we say kufu'a. You don't marry a lady unless, you cannot marry a lady unless you're kufuwan laha, unless you're suitable for her. For example, if you're a person who is from a certain lifestyle and this lady is from a greater lifestyle, you may not be able to marry her because you cannot take a lady from her father's house and put her into a worse situation than she had in her father's house. You have to be suitable and compatible for her. You understand that? You have the statement of Sukaina bintu Hussein ibn Ali. Sukaina bintu Hussein ibn Ali. Very famous woman. I'm looking at the Sheikh of here, Sirah. Sukaina was the daughter of Hussein, and Hussein is the son of Ali. They killed her husband, Al-Hajjaj and Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. They killed her husband, okay? And he was a Zubairi. And they asked her to come in to the room and they wanted to talk to her and everything. And then Hajjaj sought to marry her, you know? So she said, Atara nafsaka kufuwan li ya Hajjaj ya Thaqafi? She says this to him. She says, do you see yourself suitable, equal to me to be married? Ana bintul Hussein wa huwa ibnul Ali wa anta Thaqafi. I'm the daughter of Hussein and he's the son of Ali. Dhaka jaddi wa huwa abi. She said, that one's my grandfather and this one's my father. And you're a Thaqafi. Do you know what it means to be called a Thaqafi? A Thaqafi, in the time of the Tabi'een, you were from the hood. You were from the ghetto, okay? You were from the worst area possibly. Why? Because the Thaqaf people,